See, when I've got a fucked voice, I
doesn't help.
can... No, but I can probably get them... I can probably hit them high choir notes. I mean, I'm a little choir boy. Hello, individuals, and welcome back to the Visual Guy Podcast. I'm going to quickly deep throat the mic. Hopefully that sounded beautiful. Let me get a bottle out of the fridge, pal. Oh, I've got Maltesers in the cupboard. He's got Maltesers. I thought I just had stars. I've got Maltesers. I'll save the Maltesers for a bit of a cheeky time tonight.
Maltesers in cupboard.
We'll take stars to cinema. Me and Chris are about to go to cinema to watch some possession shit. Have you had a lovely weekend, Chris? Chris, was work been fun?
It has been fun. I injured myself on Tuesday.
What did you do?
It fucking hurt.
Yeah.
It's still sore out. My back doors on the wagon, before we go any further.
Yeah,
the wagon.
Bam.
Got a bit stuck. Well, one of them did.
Yes.
And I had to fucking, bash it to fucking undo it.
Yeah.
And as I bashed it to undo it, it swung round and smacked me right in the fucking jaw.
On the jaw.
In the jaw.
Like
I've got a bruise. I need a shave to it.
Like a little punch off something.
Yeah.
Oh.
And I was trying to eat some chicken the day after, and fucking I was like,
So you throughout this week at work, you've been getting attacked by doors.
I'm gonna get attacked by doors.
Was it?
I actually got attacked by it today as well, but it was just a little tap by the wind. I got nudged.
Fuck me, sir. God himself is fucking trying to have something. Yeah, Mother Earth is trying to get at you.
Yeah.
So you got beat up by a door.
I got beat up by
and you got pushed over by a bit of wind.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think you must be officially old now, mate.
I'm
That's
getting
kind of old people crack where they look out the window and they sort of think, fuck me, it's a 4 mile out window, better not go out.
Yeah.
I'm like, Jesus Christ.
And there was a crash in front of me on Monday as I was going down to London.
Yeah,
Yes.
a bad cruise.
Well, not a bad crash. It's just they drove into the back of each other.
Isn't it the person that's at the back that's in the wrong of that?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah. They
No
were
matter
just,
what.
I don't know what they were doing, but they were just plodding on, and then just we slowed down, but obviously the car behind didn't slow down.
Was this on the highway?
It was on the highway.
On the highway, on the motorway.
So they were sitting in the second lane. I was sitting in the second lane. I was like, "Can we move? Can we move the cars?" And then they both started getting out the cars on the motorway. I'm like, not the best idea.
Were they kicking off with each other or?
Not kicking off, but they were like, "What's going on?"
Just looking at each other going,
yeah.
What's happened here then? Even though they
So I just kind of put the window down. I said, "Do you want to move this over to the hard shoulder? Because I'm sat here. There's traffic behind me."
We want to go.
So they finally listened, and then they moved to the hard shoulder, and I finally went on. So
unless you stood up, they might have been there still to this day.
Well, I don't know if they would have been still there to this day, but it's common sense. It is to me. If you have a nudge, you move your vehicle somewhere safe. You don't just get out your vehicle and start wandering about, especially when you're on a fucking highway.
Mate, I can't agree to that because I bet you I would do the same thing. Somebody that has no idea how to drive a car, somebody getting to the back of me.
It's common sense.
I'd be getting out and just be like, I'd be telling people about a near-life-death experience.
It really pisses me off when it happens. I'm like, move your car out the way. Just jump in it. Drive around the corner. Just move out the way.
Get the fuck out the way. You've had a fucking crash. See you later. Go away.
I don't know why they sit there and fucking start having a conversation with each other and build all the traffic back up.
So the one sec while we're talking, actually, it's very rude of you. You'd be like, what's rid of me?
It's like, move your cars.
Yeah,
move it to a safe space.
That's
let the
it's not the best thing to do.
Flow, and then you have your conversation.
And let us get on with our day.
Yeah.
Should have just stayed there. Should have said, fuck it.
Well,
put the kettle on.
Well, because I was going to London. I knew I was doing me night as it is because I was going to London. And then, time I got so far down, I found out it fucking closed at 4. So I was like, well, I'm going to have to fucking park in the services. So I parked in the services.
Yeah.
They're going to kick off with me this time.
Oh, why?
45 quid for a service.
What? What, for the night?
For the night? 45 quid.
What is it usually?
28.
Fuck, so you ran up a little bill of 45.
Well, I've been in the services every night this week.
Oh, no. So
I have literally been up and down the motorway all week. So they've got like 135 quid bill in services.
Oh, Chrissy's going to get a slap. But is it, I don't know what the word is it, you're allowed to do that at your work, they just don't want you to because of the charge.
Yes.
But it's not like you can't get into trouble for it. You can just get twined
because they just twine it. It's costing us money, you stopping in services. I'm like, well, yeah, because, yeah.
What if, no, yeah, I don't know.
But like I said, I've been in London. I had to stop in service in London because I had an hour's drive. But obviously it was closed anyhow, so I couldn't really go anywhere. But I only had an hour's drive left on my driving time. And we all know what London is like driving. Nah.
That's one part about your job that would probably give me like, it's like I've got an hour left and I kind of have to stop after this hour. And I've still got to get here, but that would do my fucking, but like, I just want to fucking chill out. Oh, I just want the day to end, I just want to put my feet up for a bit, but yeah, that's the one, but yeah.
It's torture because like I said, the morning, I was only half an hour away from my services from where I needed to be. Half an hour. On the Saturday night, it was half an hour. I was like, oh, that'll be alright. The place opens at 7.
Yeah.
I'll set off about 6:15.
Yeah.
So, yeah, never got there till 7:30.
Fuck, what was that, just traffic?
Just
or?
traffic.
Yeah, traffic would be one of the biggest killers in your job, though, wouldn't it?
Especially in London, in a big wagon. And then I had to go around the corner to pick up some wood, which took me about 10 minutes. And then I had to get out of fucking London onto the 25, head towards Wales because I was going to drop off the wood I picked up. I was dropping it off in Wales.
Jesus fucking Christ. Well, I had a much different week, mate. I had a very emotionally, obviously I don't need to harp on that too much. If anybody sees me on social media, Quiz got it all. Newcastle doing so well in the Champions League. I'm going to be honest, mate, football and these kind of tournaments, Champions League and whatnot, are like some of the most amazing, most beautiful things in the entire world for me. It's just like, it's like a very unique, like I can get amazing and buzz over watching a certain film or a thing. There's nothing quite like, you know, the colours that represent you, the black and white for me, example, the red for Chris because he's Liverpool and shit.
Yeah, even though we fucking lost 2-1.
When did you...
Won by an own goal as well.
Yeah, but did you hear everything that happened with that?
Nah.
It was quite literally cheated. Like, it's not hidden or anything. You just got cheated. Because you know what VAR is, don't you?
What?
VAR. Virtual Assistant Referee. So if there's something that happens in a referee, this is quite funny. I think because like I said, we'll take it. It's not conspiracy. Everybody knows, even the Premier League know you were stolen from. Copping that same joke and like we need to kind of replay the game because we've been robbed here. So basically, what happens is VAR. Any decision gets looked at by VAR now. If me and you were playing and I hit you by accident, they can go back on VAR and you can give me yellow for it, and they'll go, no, actually have a look. We've just looked at the thingy. It should be a red. So in this instance, there was a goal scored by, was it Jota? I think it was a Diaz. I can't remember who scored it for Liverpool anyway. They go through, they're onside, ball gets played and they score a goal. It's a completely legitimate goal. It's onside. You can see it from our point of view, it's onside. Referee thinks it's offside, so he says offside thing. He said, VAR do their checks, bring up the lines. No, it's onside. But they fucked up and didn't communicate to the ref. So they thought the field, the decision on the field was a goal, but it was offside. So they said, yes, ref, your decision's clear, it's bang on, you've made the right call. So he said, right, carry on. Then I've called it offside. So carry on playing, they're like, then they see the ball further down the pitch going, why has this thing not been taken? So it should be a centre kick now because they've just scored. Carry on, well, it's a front, like, hey, was it Mike Oliver? Whoever it was, like, you need to stop the game, here. That was a goal, you've carried on. I was like, I can't now, we've carried on playing because in the letter of the law, you can't go back once the decision's been done. They're like, no, you need to do the audio got released, they're going, fuck. And then they know straight away this is going to blow up now. That we've literally just stolen the goal from Liverpool and there was nothing wrong with it. Everybody's up in arms and kicking off saying VAR should be sacked, referees should be sacked. So Liverpool is suing the government body of VAR and shit like that. It was and the red card, mate. The red card. You got 2 red cards. One of them is debatable. I can see either way, but one of them was for 2 yellows, and he got a yellow. The Liverpool lad's chasing the Tottenham player. The Tottenham player runs, does that to his own foot and falls. Referee comes over and gives a yellow to the Liverpool player. Again, I think it was Jota. And he's like, I didn't even fucking touch him. And he didn't touch him one bit. VAR check, blah, blah, blah. And yeah, it's a yellow card. How is it a yellow card? How they've completely robbed Liverpool 100. Liverpool should have won that game. They got sent out 9 men. They got a goal stolen from them. And the own goal at the end, you couldn't kind of help it. The ball was whipped in. He had to put a foot out in it. But yeah, you were absolutely robbed.
Bloody
like
LA.
Everybody, Tottenham know, fucking Arsenal know, we know, everybody in the entire world knows. So that game didn't end in a Liverpool loss. It was the referee.
We were robbed.
Mate, usually, sometimes you can argue and say, we were robbed in that game. But it's always up for debate. Whereas this time around, especially when you have people that are supposed to be communicating and talking them through all these decisions and shit, it was blind robbery. But anyway, apart from that negative part side of football, because VAR is a debatable subject anyway, it's just amazing, mate. Like, fucking seeing the black and white colours back in the Champions League, smashing PSG 4-1. Oh, absolutely screaming my fucking face off. It was absolutely beautiful and phenomenal to see this much passion and pride back to the city after these years of sheer fucking horribleness by Mike Ashley and stuff like that. So, no, it was an amazing week for me. Work's been whatever. I've got to school on a small child's BMX. Don't ask me where I got it from. It's actually my brother's BMX. Even I was biking thinking, how the fuck does he ride this? Because I decided to destroy the adrenaline on my bike.
Yeah, but he's smaller than you, though.
Yeah, mate, I can't pedal sat down on it. It's too small for me. Yeah, but when I stand, I'm like that. It's fucking horrible. Even going downhill, it's so uncomfortable because the handlebars are right on my knees.
Oh, get a fucking scooter.
Yes, I do, of the E-kind.
Well, no, a proper one, but...
Mate. Champions League, it's alright, calm down. You can relax. It is one for you, Chris. Seeing as we're just being little weirdos, we've talked a bit of football, we're always being weirdos. I'm going to tell you something here, and I want you to give me the answer to this. What?
Put a pin in that. Going back to last week's conversation.
About what?
We should have known this.
What?
Fears, horrors, what scares us.
Yeah.
We should have known this.
Well, I told you about a million things that scared me.
Yeah, but we should have known the one thing that does actually scare me.
Yeah.
Because we went to a certain place and I wouldn't go on certain rides because of it.
Oh, heights.
Yes.
That's you twat, eh? A fucking thing. You know what I'm thinking? Yeah, you should have remembered yourself. Yeah, you know, like heights.
I can't do heights.
You can let you off though, because apparently, whether this is true or not, humans are born with 2 natural fears in their DNA. That's heights and loud noises. Because one's like danger alert. Is it a wild animal? And heights is, if we fall, that's us dead because we're not birds or all. So it's kind of like a natural, normal fear. But yeah, if I was up somewhere like Dixon Studio, for example, I had no harness or on.
Wouldn't be up
Yeah, if I had no harness or anything like that, then I would be terrified. But if I had a harness that physically was, unable, I wouldn't be bothered.
Nah, I still wouldn't do it. Even though I do want to bungee jump and skydive.
See, I probably wouldn't. No, to be fair, the bungee jump, I don't know if you can, but the skydive, you do it with a professional. I'll be alright with that because I'm like, I've got a lad here that's done this a million times, I'm fine.
The bungee jump, obviously, you've got to do it on your Todd, and you're going to have to push me off or something. Yeah. Or fucking get me drunk or something.
But yeah, the bungee jump one's weird. I've never been one of them people, I'm not saying you are, that's like an adrenaline junkie.
I'm not an adrenaline junkie, but it's on my bucket list to do.
It would be nice to say I've done it. But like for example, I said to you when I went to Go Wave, not that it's the highest of heights, but it is high and you are just walking across wires. But like you clip yourself on, and if you stand off the wire, I'm not saying this is what you do, you go, and he's still in the same position. And I was like, oh my god, how come I'm scared of this then? I'm constantly just standing in the same spot. So all the fear went out of it, because people are going, oh, and I was just like that. You can't go anywhere. It's fucking pointless. It's fucking, it's fun. No, yeah, obviously you will, but like there's bits where you just like, there were moments during Go Away, because you're supposed to the course, I thought, there's no point, I'm just going to dangle it and push myself along. There's no point struggling, because I don't even like, I'm struggling, I might fall. You're not going anywhere. The only thing that's a bit dodgy about Go Away is you have to put your own hooks on. And I'm thinking, what if somebody comes, it's a little bit like with their mates, like, oh, lads, and pretends to unhook the wrong thing or whatever, and the next thing their mate's dead. Mm-hmm. Sure, better than you do sign stuff at the start as well. I never read when you have to sign shit. So maybe that's in there. Like, if anything happens, it's your own fault. I did the zip line and decaped myself because I couldn't. Andy kept saying, when you go to the bottom, you need to start running. Yeah. I'm like, okay, here's me, just thinking, turn around, just right on the bark, pants right down. And I'm like, oh, fuck. But it is fun. Like, it's not... I think the highest one's probably like the height of this house or some shit.
Yeah.
There is one that does make you dangle it go away, where you go, hey, you get into a net, and you go away, and then the lines force you to drop, and you don't know it's coming. Like, wait, oh, what the fuck? And then you hit this net. It's tiring though. If you do it properly, you're like, because like I said, you have to like, you literally are like a monkey going through all this kind of shit and whatnot.
Should do one.
I'm more than game because it's only like, I'm sure it's like Penrith. You cut off somewhere. I remember the Burger King outside of Penrith. I think there's a little chef at a Burger King.
Yeah.
I remember going past that, and that's about it.
Well, it's out towards that way then.
Yeah, it's
down to 66.
Yeah, that's Burger King. That's my recollection. That's all I've got for you, mate.
There's food involved, you know, when you're that.
Especially a Burger King, mate. But no, I've been more than down for going to KFC again. I didn't realise Mother Teresa, God bless her.
Go away, not KFC.
Yeah, what the fuck? We didn't mention KFC. What the fuck? She went to go down and book me pre-order my Spider-Man for us. And apparently, you have to have a game card now to do any pre-order, which is fucking stupid. Yeah, you can't just go to pre-order anymore. You have to. I don't have one. I've got the old Game Station card. Do you remember when Game Station was a fucking store?
I can't remember last time I was in there.
Yeah, I just thought it was a bit stupid because I think my thing is here. I've got points worth £4.03.
£4.03.
Which is fucking nuts. No, did you see that lunatic online? I don't know where it was. He was doing that conspiracy about all birds are fake and they're all spies from the government.
No.
Oh, well, basically, there was this guy online and he genuinely believed that all birds were from the government and they were here to spy on people and shit like that. And they were like, do you eat chicken? And he's like, yeah. And they go, do you realise chicken's a bird? He's like, yeah. He's like, well, when you've ate a chicken, have you not realised that it's just meat? There's no wires or robotics and shit. And he's like, but you know. And I thought, oh my God, what a fucking idiot. You've gone on TV and said this bullshit. You absolute numbskull. You fucking idiot. But yes, Chris forgot he was scared of heights.
Yes, I forgot I was scared of heights. But fucking birds are weird though.
In what sense? Go on, elaborate, sir.
Well, fucking pigeons are suicidal for starters.
Suicidal? I didn't know that.
No, pigeons that try and fly in front of fucking me.
Oh, right. So they're not actually born with suicidal tendencies. They're just...
Well, I don't know.
They're just fucking idiots.
I don't know.
There's two pigeons at my work that I adore and I love them. There's been a nest. I've told you this ever since I've been working there and I love it. I'll protect that nest to the day I die.
You found a baby one yet?
No, everyone always says that you don't see baby pigeons.
You don't see baby pigeons. They're a myth.
Are they not like proper light? Like, you know how like a seagull's grey and then it gets old, it turns like white and grey and shit? They're not like one shade of something.
No idea. No, Scooby-Doo.
Because obviously the babies stay in the nest anyway for ages, do they not?
I've no idea.
I'm sure they do.
That's one bird I don't really know much about. It's the pigeon.
The common pigeon.
The common pigeon.
Is it? No, I wouldn't know against pigeons. I like pigeons. We stopped at work the other day.
You stopped?
Me and little Richie Rich. It looked like a hawk attacking a pigeon, and it was trying to fly off with it, but the pigeon was too heavy and it couldn't. And I don't get it wrong. Obviously, that hawk wanted it because it wanted some food and surviving that. But I was like, I can't witness this. So little Richie Rich ran down and scared it off. And I was like, and then the pigeon flew off. I was like, oh my God, thank fuck for that.
You don't scare it off. You just let it get off.
No, you should. Obviously, it's nature and shit, but I wasn't sure if it was one of my little baby pigeons from the concrete plant, and I didn't want it to get fucking hurt or fucked up and whatnot. But no, yeah, I mean, I guess birds, ostriches are weird as fuck. If I see one of them face to face, I'll knock it clean out. I don't like its speedy little fucking head.
What?
I just want to get its neck and tie it in a knot and just say, fuck off, cunt. They're just such untrustworthy little fucking melons. Dodgy, horrible little bastards.
An ostrich?
Yeah.
Are you sure?
Yeah, I've never been fans of them.
No, I don't like ostrich.
Obviously, we don't luckily have to see them one day. I think you have to go to like one of the emus. There's a lot of emu ranches around here, is there not?
Well, why are we going about animals?
You brought up birds, so I'm talking about birds.
Oh yeah, well you're going to look at an ostrich and now an emu.
Emu's a bird. It's like an ostrich, but it's just a bit smaller.
We're talking about ostrich.
How was you talking about ostrich? Stay off your fucking phone, you fucking idiot.
Do you know what I was thinking of?
You're thinking of otters.
Yes.
You fucking melon. The common otter being confused with the ostrich.
That's why I was like, what? Ostrich?
That's why I'm looking at you thinking, how the fuck is he confused? Yes, ostrich with its own fucking neck. You're thinking of an otter. The otters are adorable little cunts.
Why do you...
I trust
to strangle the neck. I was like, really?
I would trust an otter with my bank account. I would trust it with my card details. Fucking ostriches. Fucking you twatted.
No, to answer your question, yes, there is one just outside Wigton.
Yes. There you fucking go. The fucking weird little bastard. Hey, just to... fucking... He went into his phone and he just fucking... His brain must have went somewhere else.
I'm still sorting shit out. It's a new phone. I'm still activating shit.
Still... Oh yeah, you got your
it's
new,
a week late, but I finally got my new phone.
Your new iPhone 15, sorry.
Titanium Pro.
Oh, the Titanium toy.
Titanium Pro.
It still does my head in that with phones. This is fact. That the technology and how good that phone is, I don't know how good they are, but however good it is, it's been out for about 5 or 6 years. But they delay everything that comes out, so you always buy the next upgrade. They might give you the camera aspect, and then the next upgrade they'll give you the camera and the memory or some shit. Yeah. And it's like, oh my god.
To be fair, from the last phone, which was the iPhone 13, just a standard 13, I went to the 15.
Skip the 14.
There would have been no difference. Yeah. So I thought I'd go for the Titanium Pro. Obviously, forget about the Titanium, but I've gone for the Pro, the 15 Pro. So it's obviously got better camera, better sound quality and shit like that.
I always go for the Pro, but like this is an Oppo. I always go for the stuff that's got the best camera, obviously for thingy reasons. But to be fair, I remember years ago you'd always baffle and talk about which phone should I get this upgrade. And now it's the case of, okay, what's the newest Android? That'll do me. That's all I ever do now. It just used to be the thing. I have to get this phone. Oh, so and so's got that phone. I need to have the best. No, I don't know. It's weird. It's just pure declined. How much you know. I remember at one point when you first got a phone, you would, hey, one of my mates have got phones. Why can't I have one? I remember thinking, why did I care so much?
My first phone was a Nokia 3310,
mate,
on orange.
Oh, fucking orange was the. It didn't orange turn into EE.
I think
so. What happened? Yeah. Mate, do you not remember the old BT things that looked like household phones? They looked like landlines. They had the little antenna there. The old BT thing. Oh, they were fucking awful. But they were fucking beasts. And Nokia 3310s, them and cockroaches are the only things that can survive a nuclear blast.
My first phone I bought was a Samsung E900.
Samsungs were big at one point, weren't they?
Samsungs were big.
Everybody, because didn't they call them Samsung Walkmans? I know there was a brand of Samsung that they called Walkman.
I don't know.
It's like it was supposed to specialise for the music and shit.
I can't remember, to be fair. I've had a couple of Sony Ericssons. I even bought a Sony Ericsson. Can't remember what it was, but it was used in a James Bond film, so that's why I bought it.
Oh, right. mate, no, that's not laughable. I can completely sympathise with you. Fall Out Boy, for their music video for Thanks for the Memories, they had the Nokia red and white thing that flipped up. It's the only reason why I wanted it, because I thought, I saw the Fall Out Boy video, so I'm completely with you there, mate. I'm completely with you. But, no, like, let's get away from weird fucking phone crack. Hope you're enjoying it. I'm going to ask you a question here, Chris. This is fun. I've been the Riddler today at work. I've been the iconic Batman villain, and this one of the dum-dums at work got this right, and two of the smarts didn't get it, and they didn't believe that the dum-dum got it. Because it's fucking beautiful. I loved it. I found it out last night, and I was like, what? And it took me ages to find the answer. I had to Google. I admit defeat to it. I could not find the answer, but I've got the answer now. But what 4-letter word, Chris, can you take away 3 letters from, and it still mean and say the same thing? Oh, it's fucking...
I heard this on TikTok the other day.
Oh, did you hear it?
Did.
What is it then, Chris?
I can't remember the answer.
If it's the same video I watched, was it two lads talking to each other? Yeah, they didn't give the answer in the video. You had to go to the comments, but then I wasn't sure on the comments. I went to Google, and Google gave me the answer.
I even paused it to try and figure it out myself.
I mean, I was...
And I couldn't figure it
Because
out.
my brain, I don't know if it was the same for you, my brain was going to words like eyes and like book and stuff like that.
If it was a 3-letter word, I would have went for B.
Yeah, and it's still, yeah, you're right.
Fuck. R?
No. The answer is 5. Because you take you stay with the V, I'm not swearing at you, but you stay with the V, and that's Roman numeral for 5. Yeah. So I was like, oh my fucking God. I would not have went there in a million years. I would not have explored that avenue. When I heard it, and I was like, yeah, I'm going to be the Riddler at work tomorrow. And like I said, with the dum-dum got it right, Richie was like, 5. I was like, ah. So I don't know if you watched the video, because he answered it quite quick. For shit, the dog's very rude. He is, like, to be fair, I don't get it wrong.
Your mother is talking to the dog, so she could have probably said that as well.
Yeah, probably, mate. Jesus. Jesus Christ, mate. But no, to be fair, it's been a lovely week. As you said, my voice is like this because of the Newcastle game. And Sunday it'll probably be like that game. We got West Ham away. But it's been a lovely week. Like I said, riddles and fucking...
It's been an alright week for me. I thought London was scary on Monday.
Oh, that big London scary.
But it wasn't too bad. But like I said, I was on the west of London, so I was on the inside of the 25, but I wasn't right in.
Right, you weren't in the fucking heart of it. You're a bit fucking far from home, aren't you, country boy?
I was enough into fucking butt clench, but just enough to fucking right. I've visited London. Let's fuck off.
You just sort of
let's go
a little bit and said, "See you later, son."
Let's go.
What can you do? I had one of the lads at work going for ages before because I'm off. I took the 20th off for Spider-Man. So why off the 20th? I'm going to New York City. He didn't have fucking believe it because obviously I'm going to New York City because I'll be sat on my couch swinging around New York City as Spider-Man. And for my fucking God, he knows it's only been half an hour about work. He's like, how have you afforded to go? And then I thought, let's just carry on and make him think I'm going to New York City until he realises, oh, I'm going to Spider-Man. So one of the lads that works in fucking New York City, I can't wait till that game's actually. Do you still get that feeling with your games and that now? Like when it first comes out and you get sucked right into the world of it and shit. Yeah.
I was like, I was wanting to play Forza tonight, but I was like, no. Yeah. I'll get in. I'll fucking play about with the Xbox, fucking move some shit about, get that sorted. Fire the washing on, get that sorted. So I fucking jump in the shower quickly while getting things sorted. So everything kind of like rushing about getting everything sorted. I'm like, no, do not play it.
Because when you put it on, you just want to stay on it.
I would have been sucked in, and like I say, nope, I'll start it tomorrow.
It's annoying that with games because I've had it before. Where as soon as you plug it in, like you 2 minutes in, and something's happened that you need to quickly deal with. You're like, I've just turned it on. I've just fucking turned it on. Can I just have a few hours getting? It did it with the Pokemon Sky. I can't remember what it was now. I needed to do something or whatever, and I was in it for about 10 minutes. I was like, oh God, I need to quickly go do this. And the next thing, I come on like 6-7 hours later, I'm like, everyone in the world that's just got this game so far ahead of me now. It's fucking me. I'm going to make sure those Spider-Man, as soon as game's open, run down Sports Direct, grab a quick coffee, come back, and that's it. And we're just going to swing around in my stinky old boxes, sweating like a fat bitch, ready to fight Venom and see Miles. And can't wait. But no, we might as well leave it there and we could just chart for 5 and then take a little Wanderoony down. Yeah. I'll fill the bag up with my stars and shit. So, Chris's regular calendar podcast look. Usually when we're sat chilling here, he does a little look at the calendar.
So, Easter, no, not Easter, fucking Halloween weekend, so it's the
27th-ish, yeah.
Yeah. So I'm off the 26th, 27th and the 30th.
Yeah, so like I said, we're doing FNAF and that. And we'll try and figure out whatever Halloween plans and shit that we're doing.
But I still want to do Edinburgh.
Well, that's the idea.
Or you want to do something more?
No, it's the whole weekend I've got off. So it'll be a case of... And Laura, I know you were listening. She listens to all of them and she judges very... Because she's very...
Judging you, not me.
No, she's very...
I'm the nice one.
What the fuck is that? That's a skull. I thought it was like a proper hanging snot rag. No, she's... She's very PC.
Oh, no.
So she's heard some conversations we've had, mate. and she's had an opinion.
It's just our friend.
Well, I think so. Yeah.
well, more you than me.
I do get told off because obviously I have South Park humour, and every now and then I do get told off, mate. But speaking of fucking the PC shit, what's his name?
What have I done?
Richie Sunak, the guy that you just found out the other day. The thing, did you hear his speech about you being re-elected as Prime Minister and that?
No.
And he's giving it, why can't people, he goes, from now on, women will be women and men will be men.
Well, yes.
And all this kind of shit like that. Well, no, you can't say that,
yes.
mate. No.
Yes.
No, that's
We have
bad.
lived in a PC... Sorry, Laura. We have lived in a PC world for fucking far too long.
Well, not really.
Yes, we have.
Most of the human existence has been in a
For the
conventional...
last two years at least.
2 years is fuck all. No, that you can't say that though, mate.
No, but we need to put a pin in it. I don't know why I'm obsessed with pins at the minute. We need to put a... They want everything.
They just want to be equal.
Yeah, I get that, but they want more.
No, I think you might be getting a little bit confused on this, because it's the regular Joes of them, the regular person that's just a transgender, or the regular gay person, the regular lesbian, just fine. It's more of the social warriors and the proper full on. Excuse me, right in your face.
Do you want to know what conversation I was having with myself on Monday driving to London?
Mate, God, that's how you end up like me having conversations with
I do it all the time.
Oh,
I do it all the time. I was having a round table conversation with myself about a different sexuality. I even had my own people, because I even know certain people from different sexualities, and I was like, right, such and such. Here's Dad. Here's me. Here's whoever. I'm in a conversation.
Yeah.
Each one, but to myself in my head.
Can you remember much of the conversation?
I can vaguely. Asking a non-binary, what is a non-binary? Why do you identify as a non-binary? But I couldn't really answer that because I don't really know the answer.
And it's all coming from your head.
Yes.
So yeah, you're
and then I was speaking to the other person, it's like, such and such, you're gay, but your boyfriend, he's gay, but he's a pan. So what attracts you to him? But again, I couldn't answer myself because it was a conversation I was answering to myself.
I think pansexuals, people that don't want or need sex.
I don't know.
I think a non-binary.
I think non-binary is someone that's attracted to the personality.
I've definitely heard that somewhere.
I think that's what non-binary is.
They're
not attracted to the person, the male or the female. They're attracted to their personality. So this is the conversation I was having in my head.
We always go down this rabbit hole. We always go down this rabbit hole. Chris is slowly turning into the joy grabbing thingies. But no, if you think about it properly, mate, we shouldn't just have you're a man, you're a woman. If the person inside doesn't feel that way, as long as it's them being happy and no one's being affected and let them crack on.
Yeah, let them crack on.
Yeah.
But just do it quietly like everybody else.
I think you get annoyed at the ones on the far, far left. There's people on the far, far right that are extremely racist and extremely homophobic. And there's people on the far, far left that are very much in your face, like the proper, not Karens, because Karens are a different thing there. It's just to do with whatever. But like the ones that are like, I don't know the best way to describe it is with the pink hair and they're very much like, no, men should do this and men should do that, or you should do the ones that are on the, because there's extremes to both sides. But I think the regular person that just says, hey, listen, I was born Dave, but I really want to be Brittany, go, hey, you crack on, son. I think, I don't think you've got an issue with them. You know what I mean? I don't think you do you?
No, I don't have an issue with any of them. But it's just like, the fact is like, they want to fucking shout out every time.
I think the best way for you to describe it then is you don't give a shit what they do, just shut the fuck up and go on with it.
That's basically
That's your attitude.
Yes.
You just, I agree with you. Yeah, you just do what you want. Just shut the fuck and get on with it.
Exactly. I don't understand. I'm sick of hearing about fucking some celebrity who wants to be this or some celebrity wants to be that or fucking this person is non-binary. But you can't call him, she, them, there. Fucking, it's like, why do I get shit because I called, again, having this conversation with my head, even speaking to myself
You should never
with
argue with
this
yourself
lad
in your head.
from Comic-Con when I said, "You're right, lad." Even
Yeah.
he was in the conversation.
Yeah, that's-
Even though I was like, well, I said, "All right, lad," but yeah, I'm getting the shit off you because
That's when it is. I'll never forget that boy Mega Con where that little kid and he said to his dad, "Oh, look at that boy." I can't remember the dressed as. And the person said, "Oh, excuse me, I don't know if I as a boy." And I'm thinking that kid's like 12. He has no idea. He just sees you.
I mean,
Calm
it's
down.
people like that. It's like, fuck
The
me,
ones that
just
kick
shut
over
the
about it.
fuck up.
Yeah, there's probably right ways. Some of them, I'm very good at playing Devil's Avocado. Some of them, though, have probably been silent for so many years. It's now all coming out in a wanna. So maybe they can't even articulate the way they really want to express stuff fully and whatnot. I guess it's a conversation for everybody on every spectrum and shit. It's just have a full-on conversation about
We
it.
need to have our own table.
We do. Have
Before I have any more in my head.
before you go nuts in your
Oh,
own
I
head.
swear to God. I was just bored. So I was like, right, I'll have a conversation with myself. And I don't know why I led on to this. But I was literally, I like say I had a trans. Obviously, me and you were there. I say I'm straight. You're not too sure because
I don't know,
you're Tom
mate.
Holland.
Oh, mate, Jesus Christ.
I had my pal who's gay and his boyfriend who's gay, but he's non-binary. I thought it was,
I think I would...
I had a full-on conversation with myself.
I definitely think I'm extreme. Is it heterosexual? Because
We are heterosexual.
because you know them people that are like I've got no issue. You get some lads right with like I can say Chris is good looking. I'm like fuck me. What are you gay? And I'm like hang on a sec. I find that weird that you can't just look at somebody go yeah they're good looking.
Yeah.
And I find that a bit like is there something you're a bit nervous to say about or what? Because don't get me wrong. I'd love to want. I always mention weird shit. I would never physically thingy, but I will always joke about it, and I'll always be like, "Yeah, he's a fucking beautiful looking boy." But so I think I'm like, just yeah.
My side of things, if you haven't got long dreadlocks and fucking muscles,
Samoan.
I'm not interested.
Big man Samoan. Chris wants Jason Momoa and Roman Reigns.
That's what I mean. It's Patrick
Mate.
Stewart, fucking Roman Reigns.
Patrick Stewart.
Yeah, no, Patrick Swayze.
I was gonna say that's extremely
I know,
bold.
he's bold. Bold.
That would be the most weird sandwich, mate. No offense to you, but big muscly oiled Jason Moore, big muscly oiled Roman Reigns, and just little
Me in the middle.
little like, hey lads, how you doing? You got your tattoos and your facial hair and your big long hair. That would be a funny old sandwich, mate. I'd pay to watch that. To be fair.
Scary.
No, I think they both seem like in real life lovely lads. I'm
Oh,
sure they
yes.
would look after you.
I'm sure they would.
And they'll enter you gently.
Good.
Oh god. No, but we'll leave it there visuals. We're gonna have a nice steady walk to Skinnamar's and amongst other stuff and whatnot. I'm ready. I love these Friday nights after a bit of work and that cinema trip. Because I get right in, I'm just. And so speaking of as well, we'll go back to it. That I know it's not the entertainment news anymore, but we'll finish it with this. That creator is getting so much love online.
Such a good film.
It's getting so much praisals for contender of film of the year, the best sci-fi film in generations and whatnot. And even I was taken back of how much I knew that I would like it because the premise, the concept, all of it ticked the boxes, but I didn't realize how much I would adore it.
Oh yeah, I enjoyed it a lot more than I thought I would like.
And it was a fun, like I said, it was more than what it gave you. There was a lot to talk about there. From we spoke about biblical stuff and all that kind of stuff and what the meaning of happiness and shit. And it's just like there's a lot to unpack. It was such a brilliant film.
It was
I think did you not say it's your favourite thing of the year?
Yeah.
I'm sure that's what you said, yeah.
Yeah, it's definitely my number one film of the year.
Yeah, it's fucking flawless, mate. It was so good. So there's
Downstairs.
he's a fucking lunatic, man. I love it when he gets the zoomies. And I know how to set him off for the zoomies now. When he just fucking I've got a nice trigger for it. It's fucking mint because every now and then I'll do it in here. When I'm having a fucking cheese in there, and you just hear the occasional, "Ow, fucking twat!" It's like, fucking God, son, he's such a prick. But I don't like it when he brings all his balls. He's fed, mate. Blew my mind. I was recording my Pokemon Go battles in here, and he brought his ball down, and he had his head up, and he dropped it twice, and twice he dropped it quarterback. Dropped it quarterback. I was like, oh my God, this is fucking mint. He's literally playing catch with himself. But then he went for a third time and failed. And I've not seen him do it ever again. But it was just mad because I was sat there battling away with a fag in my gob, and I looked over and I was like, he just dropped. And I was like, oh my God, you smart little bastard. And then he's gone back to being a little mongoloid. He was smart for a split second. I've never seen a dog Play catch with itself, like chuck it on the floor and catch, chuck it on the floor. Fuck.
Yeah, also just ran into fences.
There's a fence there. What can happen here? All right.
You let him loose in the field, he's running about looking.
Oh.
Check his head, and he'll just fucking
readjust. All right, what
wander off
happened?
again.
We'll try this way. Have you seen him in a while?
Yeah, I see him on the weekend.
Oh, do you see him every weekend? Fuck me, it's like you're a divorced father, and you get your fucking.
Yeah,
your
even that one.
Yeah.
It's got nothing to do with me, but
It's
yeah,
everything to do with you, mate. That is
I
it.
was the driver.
That is part of your responsibility now. He is part of yours, Paul. As much as you hate him because he covers you in slobber and he jumps up at you, and he fucking.
Yeah, in theory, I've got 2 dogs that I don't live with.
Nope. Yeah. Because there's everybody that comes in his house, right? Bar you they come in and he goes, like not. You know when he did it to that once when he hadn't seen you in like 2-3 weeks.
Aye.
He does that to everybody else. You know when Andy comes out.
When I
Richie Rich.
stunk, I'd knock
Yeah,
myself.
that's it. You stunk, sorry. But usually 9 times out of 10, as soon as you come in, it's like how he reacts with me because he sees you all the fucking time. So he's 110% a little bit your dog, mate. But you've got one really good dog that'll listen. He's a good boy, and you've got one absolute mongoloid.
Well, he listens now and then.
He listens now when he wants to.
He still has his wonder. He still has his fucking moments. He still falls off things and runs into fences.
Yeah, but dogs are like just, even no matter how old they get, they're just like toddleries, aren't they? They're just sort of kind of toddlers.
Yeah, he just looks at you mongolified and like,
They're trying to process life, like, oh, okay, oh, this looks like it could fall. That piece of shit looks like it could be fun in my mouth. Oh, that's just not very. Oh, it smells ass.
yeah.
And it's like, all right, that chain of events was. Watch as well when you get time. You won't be able to do this weekend. Watch the fucking Strays, the dog film. Will Ferrell.
Is it out?
Yeah, about a month ago I watched it online.
Oh,
it was there's a nice moment at the end because his whole point is obviously he's still trying to get back to his own and he just wants to bite his dick off. And we kind of get close to that moment. It's like, come on, lads. And there's a nice girl dog in it as well. There's a moment where the girl dog's probably attracted to some male dog and he's doing that. His dick's just slow motion, looking at it like, and you're like, oh my god, it's a slow mo dog's dick. It's quite funny. But anyway, we will end there. We're gonna have a nice little walk. We will. And hopefully in the damp. I've enjoyed this rain so much. I don't know if you have, but this rain's
No, because I've been getting blown about, and I don't like getting blown about, especially when I'm going over bridges. Because it's scary. It's scary in a wagon.
Especially when you're empty.
Yes.
Yeah, but I was biking at work and it was smashing me in the face. Blink-182 and the fucking. I was like, oh, fuck off, son. The sun can do one. This is beautiful.
It's supposed to be nice this weekend.
Well, we've got. Because we check the weather every day because our work is weather dependent for motor and stuff. And it said it's rainy again, but not as bad as today. But it also said the BBC app said today was relatively dry.
It wasn't over North East.
It wasn't today.
I was getting wet. Well, I was waiting to get the tyre set.
So if you were having the North East, did you see any people still partying in the streets, Rob?
No, because I wasn't really
in
Newcastle.
Right, okay.
I was in Cramlington, which is like Newcastle's there, 69, A1. Above, if you want to be precise.
There's definitely a lot of people that didn't turn into work. 110% on that Thursday. Yeah, we went to that Thursday.
Thursday, I was round Birmingham area.
Alright, mate, I'm from Birmingham. Oh, you got a lifeless, mate, so I just put it down there. I'm from Birmingham, I'm fucking idiot. Just told me Shelby.
I hate the traffic on there.
Around Birmingham. I think Birmingham's... No offence, Birmingham. It's just shithole anyway.
Yeah, it is. It is a shithole.
Even have you been around the ball rink before properly? The shopping centre?
Yeah. I used to go to Birmingham when I was an apprentice at Land Rover because my college was in Birmingham. I used to go down every 6 weeks for a week, and where the hotel I used to stop in was like 2 minutes walk from the ball ring. So I used to go there, and I used to go to Star City.
See, do you not think that's a bit of a dive?
Yes, it was.
This is going to sound really biased coming from me, and I completely appreciate that. But to me, the best shopping mall in Britain is the Metro. It just looks and feels and it clean and mint and it just looks nice.
I like
Trafford Centre's grotty and horrible.
I was in Trafford.
See, I don't. Thought that was shit. Everything's proper spread out.
I couldn't find the stadium, but I was in Trafford itself.
Old Trafford. Couldn't find the old Trafford. Yeah, I don't know. I can say I know it's being biased because I know it's Gateshead, but Newcastle. It's just
Edinburgh's got a good fucking.
yeah. You are right. To be fair, sorry, actually. Wait, let's say this in England then. Sorry, in England, I think the Metro Centre's the best.
The best.
We're comparing shopping centres here now.
We need to
we?
go back.
Yeah,
We need
fish.
to go to some shopping centres again.
Yeah, we do, mate. Before we carry on this, we need to just go. We're at the point of shopping. We can't go from trans rights and fucking riddles to what's the best shopping centre in England.
We're getting old. Why not?
We really
Old
are,
people
mate.
just mumble on.
Mate, you're getting old. The young lads at work, when they talk about their weekends, I'm going here, we're driving here, we've got a party. I'm thinking, just get me in bed with PJs. I'm sat there nearly crying, just being like, I just don't want to do any of that.
It's all these sayings nowadays. Like I'm like, what?
Mate.
I was having a conversation with Warren last weekend on Sunday because he popped around for fucking don't know why he just popped around, and he was coming up with some. He was on the phone at one point. And he was coming up with all this fucking jibber jabber crap.
Yeah.
I'm like, what the fuck?
What did you just say, sir? What did you say? It's well, Tyler used to say loads of weird shit when he's gaming, like sweating.
But they don't have a conversation. They just fucking linger. It's just like fucking. I don't know what it is.
It's TikTok conversations.
It's just fucking like riddles. I mean, what the fuck are you saying? Instead of saying, look, yeah, I'll meet you here at such and such a time, it's like,
And then they know what's going on. It's like, imagine though, because slang and that stuff like that changes constantly. So imagine what the British language will be and sound like in like 100 years. It might be like very much just proper, whatever you've just done and then
I
have to
think
carry
everyone's
on.
going to be cabbaged. Everyone will be just fucking...
They very much. Have you ever seen the video of the guy who's in, I think he's in Middlesbrough, and he speaks like, oh, butter. He's like, he's speaking to a guy from Middlesbrough, he's like, can you say butter? And he goes, butter. And he's like, butter. Butter. Tomorrow. 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 And then the Middlesbrough guy tries, it's like, tomorrow. So shit.
This isn't the modern of that language.
Yeah,
It's gone weird. I know we're weird, but it's gone weird.
Yeah, mate, it's just old as fuck.
We're the last of our generation. We it's gone downhill since us.
A weekend, a night out, right? This is my night out now. It's what we're doing now. Go to the cinema and coming home and having I go to bed. It's a night out.
But a night out I do want to have is next year. I want to do it because it's going to be his last one, and I've never been to a concert. Hence, I can't really because I've been epileptic and shit.
I will send you emails.
But I will possibly chance it just to go and see him live.
Yeah.
Ozzy Osbourne.
Well, is he doing Britain?
He will be doing Britain because he's moving back to Britain. To be fair, because he wants to just chill out and retire in
They've
Britain.
just started a podcast.
Yes, I listen to their podcast. Brilliant.
I don't know if I could listen to him. He fucking does my tits in just with the way he talks.
I love him. I fucking love him.
I know I like him. Like I said, I liked him in like when he was in the Motley Crue film and all the weird shit. I love that, but I know it's not really. Well, it is a little bit his fault because he might have abusing drugs and what. Yeah. See when he talks to Sharon and he's got that can in his hand and he thinks she's took it, but it's in his eyes. Oh,
maybe he's 10 years sober.
Yeah, he sounds a lot better. But when he was talking like that, I was thinking, oh my god, just shut the. I think it's because I see and deal with a lot of smackheads and crackheads constantly. And you're just like, fuck.
I fucking love him, like, I really do.
He is, music-wise and, icon-wise, he is class. I love how when they ask him about the bat thing, it's like, I have no idea where they got that from. Like, I'd never once done fucking, somebody just did it, and then he did it jokingly, didn't he?
Yes. Because
everyone kept saying it. What a weird, there's so many celebrities have the weird rumours that come up. Marilyn Manson took ribs removed. Lady Gaga used to be a man. There's so many weird rumours that come up that are just like, they're absolute bullshit. What? It's not. Because the whole sucking your own dick, it's got nothing to do with your ribs. It's to do with your spine. You'd have to get columns removed from your spine. Your ribs are not in the way. And Marilyn Manson, when he heard it, was like, yeah, I heard it. It's like, what the fuck's going on here? It's not true. I look at, when people speak, because Marilyn Manson's fucked up when you look at him.
Oh, he's fucked up.
No, but when he talks, he's so articulate and well spoken. It's like he's like, yeah, well, we've got a concert going on. You're just like, you're like some proper mental goth guy that does these weird horror.
It's mad
videos.
it's mad nowadays though that fucking all these young, well not young, but all these pop stars, and they're fucking deed by the time they hit 30.
What's
And
that
you get
club?
people like us and fucking Marilyn, who's done fucking everything and they're still going.
It's kind of like a big massive fuck you to like, yeah, I'm gonna try and kill myself. Come on, Groove, we'll see if you can come get us. We'll do fucking 50 years of abusing our body. Yeah, it's like it's like me, right? I'm literally very, very, very rarely sick, and I think it's because I don't wash my hands. I know that sounds stupid, right? I go to work, I'll have cement around them, I'll have black dye, whatever. I'll be eating my cheese sarnies and I'll see bits of sand, bits of grit, and I'll be eating it. And it's as if like my immune system throughout years has just built up to just take crap.
Yeah, I don't know. It's been this morning, so I can't say much.
That's one of them proper fucking one of them like every time I get an erection I get a nosebleed. That's one of them like fucking.
All I did was I faffed my nose a bit, and the next minute I had a nosebleed.
Mate,
So I was like, what?
but that's mad that you say that. The little Rich at work will randomly get nosebleeds.
I had them loads when I was younger.
Yeah, I'm sure it's what you've just said. There was a time he was stood there and he just went, "Oh, is a nosebleed?" I'm thinking, "What do you mean? Isn't that what's happened? We've been studying." He's just like, "There, you know."
Yeah, I had loads when I was younger. I just constantly, because they put it down just being epileptic. And obviously too much fucking pressure in the brain. And
Yeah, I might have. Oh, that makes sense, doesn't it?
It does for me. I don't know about Richie, but like I said, I've not had one for years, and then all of a sudden just woke up this morning, itched my nose a bit, and the next minute I had a nosebleed.
Did you have a scabber up
No.
somewhere? No,
just had a
fucking hell.
random nosebleed.
Well, Mike, look at me, mate. I'm a fat bastard. My diet's horrible. Like I'm literally coasting through life on fags, chocolate before I was a kid.
I'm gonna be dead before you.
But you shouldn't be. You shouldn't be.
I know I shouldn't be.
I actually put that bet on with me because my counterpart at work, who's extremely healthy, eats amazingly, goes to the gym every day and does that shit. We put a bet on it for £1,000 who dies first, and we have to leave it in a will. We have to. The person has to try and get £1,000 off somebody if the other person dies. Because I'm like, I swear to God, mate, you're going to waste your life going to the gym and eating healthy, and you're just going to die, and I'm going to be sat there fat as fucking.
The way I'm going, I'll probably be dead before you.
I hope not, mate. You think?
Well, at least you know what to do for my funeral.
I'll just chuck you anywhere.
Yeah. There you go.
Can't both turn up. I'll just take your dead body to the cinema for one last go around. With Sonic, that lad stinks. Yeah, he's not tramper out. He's just dead. Just dead, Chris, like that. I'll go and make you watch something you really don't want to watch.
Put some matchsticks over my eyes, prop them open.
Imagine that and a fucking eyeball pops out. Just put it back, Chris. Just carry watching the film. Do you want some popcorn, mate? But yes, visuals. We got a few minutes, but yeah, we're gonna head down now. We're gonna have a mocha loca chocolate latte. We're gonna milkshake, obviously. I don't know why I said that. Autistic. Visuals, keep it on.
We've rambled some shit.
Mate, the malls. Let's go to.
If you're still listening, sorry, Laura.
It's alright, mate. She'll punch mine in as well.
we love people.
Chris loves. I did say this to her. I said Chris loves people. Just sometimes I don't think he explains it quite right. That's it. But then I have to alliterate to people that me and you can be dum sometimes. We're just chatting shit, quite literally. We're just chatting crap. Biggest thing from today, though, visuals. One thing have we learned? There is a difference.
Don't talk to yourself.
No, do that. No, your biggest takeaway is there is a difference between otters and ostriches.
There is a big difference.
There's a huge difference. Apart from the O at the start, otters. They both start with O's, don't they?
Yeah.
I'll bet you one's got like a silent B in it somewhere. Like a silent 2.
No, one's O-T-T-E-R, one's O-S.
I don't like letters. Why do we have silent letters? They're the most sneakiest little bottles ever.
Oh, wait, you mean American now?
No, but they are. Why do we need silent?
I don't know.
Why add a letter into something where it's like, we're not ever going to say that?
Blame P. Blame the letter P.
P's a bit of a prick, isn't he?
P pops up everywhere.
Yeah. And there's
Pheasant.
like, is there a P in pheasant?
It starts with a P.
Oh, does it?
PH. It's pheasant.
See, I would have said straight away with an F.
The Americans would.
That's how wrong I would be. But no, we have the visuals. We're just shy of an hour. Phrase. Yeah, is that PH?
Yeah. Not the phrase as in fucking whatever the phrase is, as in whatever the phrase is.
As in, I was trying to think of what the other phrase is there. Like a catchphrase.
Yeah.
Oh man, let's go watch some girls get possessed by a
let's go watch
demon.
some Spooky spookies.
I hope it is scary, mate. I can't be arsed with these reviews. I don't want to leave there going, what the fuck was that? Because we've only been disappointed really once this year, and that's Expendables.
Yes.
So please don't make it two. That'd be 2 in a row. Expendables and this. We haven't seen anything in between. No, we haven't. We saw the creator.
We did.
Expendables creator than this.
We did. What are they?
Yeah.
What are
I thought we were going to go for 2 on the odds. Visual signals, keep it on.
they? Goodbye.